Hey everyone, I'm Vincent. Today we are going to play Streets of Rogue, a game by Matt Dabrowski. It is an alpha version, and as we can read here, there is plenty of features which are just still being worked on and which will be coming in the follow-up of this game. But in its current state, it's already pretty fun. I really like the game. I've got a lot of hope for it. So let's just start a new game. It's going to be a lot easier to explain it. So let's just go. We can play cooperatively, but we are going to go with one player today. And we can choose our class. Each class is going to have strengths which are going to maybe modify a bit the way you are going to play the game, and you can customize them a bit. So I'm going to begin with the one I like the most, but I can make a little show off of the class before we go. So we are going to begin with the soldier, which is not the one which is going to go the more in finesse. It's going to start with a machine gun, a grenade, and a door detonator, so a bit in strength, as we may say. And then we've got the shopkeeper, which is going to start with a few interesting things. There is a shotgun, there is a mini fridge, which is going to keep your food fresh and stuff, so you can eat a bit better. There is a free item boucher, which is going to allow you to buy an item from a trader, but we are not going to pay it, so pretty handy. And for the rest, we'll need to try, because I don't really know these. Anyway, we've got the gangster here, which are going to be able, I think, to recruit friends, because we can do that in this game. Then we've got the other gangs, and there is two gangs, and I believe they are going to be fighting together. So if you go in an area where this gang is there with this guy, you will probably be in trouble. Then we've got the thief, which is going to be the one I'm going to take. He's got sticky gloves, which are just very handy to steal stuff from people. There is a crowbar, which is his basic weapon. The lockpick, which is going to allow us to enter in houses and stuff. The safe buster to open vault, and the cardboard box, which is obviously a reference to Metal Gear, and which will be very handy as well. So then we've got the bartender, which has a few things. Whiskey, he's got also an hypnotizer Mark 1 or Mark 2, which is going to allow you to improve your relationship with NPC, so they will be friendly, maybe they will protect you. And the iterator, which is pretty cool. So the iterator is going to, you're going to use it on an NPC, and it's going to aid the first character is going to see. So if it is going to be you, it will just pursue you to death, but it can be somebody else. So it's very handy as well. Then we've got the hacker, which is having the amazing laptop, which is going to allow you to wreak havoc in a few areas. It's very handy. The time bomb, which is just an amazingly powerful explosive, and the hologram, which is going to allow you to make a decoy. Then we've got the doctor, which is going to allow you to neutralize enemy without killing them with the chloroform keys. There is a first aid kit to obviously heal you, and a few more things. Body vanishing, so I think this one is going to allow you to remove bodies. And for the last one, I think this one is going to reduce the ability to hear you of your enemies. And then we've got the scientist with the tranquilizer gun, pretty handy to neutralize your enemies. There's a shrink ray, which seems to be absolutely crazy. It's going to transform your enemies into little things. And there is also the giant teaser, which is obviously the opposite. Plus the rage poison, very handy. I will just show you what we can do with these. And then we've got the gorilla, which is, I think it's going to be pretty strong, mostly. It's going to start with a banana, which is a bit crazy. And okay, we'll just see. You cannot use gun, you can speak and stuff. So we're going to go with this one, because this is one of my favorite. I'm going to go with, let's say, I cannot change area because I've got the beanie here. I could change the bird. Let's change a bit more. So let's see, what kind of bird do we go for? I'm going to go with something like that. It looked like a thief, kind of, with a little shirt and stuff. But it's very handy because it's going to allow us to see what class are the NPC belonging to. Oh, it seems to me the customization has not worked. Anyways, it's not a big deal. So, as you can see, it is a game which is going to use pixel art. It's a pretty neat pixel art, I really like it. And you are moving around like that, it's pretty swift, and it's working pretty well. You can just change weapons with a little move off the wheel of your mouse, and you can attack enemies. You've got durability on your items, but it's not going to be spent if you are not hitting anybody. And then I've got my little gloves here, which are going to allow me to steal stuff like from this guy here. Alright. And what's happening here? Why is my zoom just going that far? Oh. Okay, I know what this is. It's not a big deal. I've been changing the commands and there is a few things which are just remaining, so let's go back. I was going to go with that, but because I've got a keyboard which is not regular, so let's just change it quickly and we'll go back. Oops, this is that and that. There we go, sorry about that. And now it should be, yes, it is better. Sorry about this little mistake. So we've got plenty of NPCs. There is a bartender here with his little bar here. We've got slavers here, which are just having slaves which are wearing some kind of mind control helmets. I'm saying that because it's going to be important later if we find the right item. You can see there is another thief here, there is drug dealers. You can just go and I can go in there and buy stuff from him if I need to. It will be useful at some point. You will see why it's going to be useful. Then when we advance through the levels, we are going to be able to do many things. There is plenty of things you can just interact with. And let's try to find something like, I'm searching for vents maybe. I should just go for the mission. So here I need to go and kill this guy, or maybe not kill him, but I don't think I can do anything else right now because I do not have any neutralizer or stuff like that. And as you can see here, there is a few vents which are going to manage the infiltration system, and it's very important because you can put stuff in there. I don't have anything here, but if you do, it's going to go into these rooms with a little gas vent, and it's very handy to wreak havoc. For this one, it's pretty much the same. If I wanted to make this guy get out of here, I would just put something in the vent, he will just exit, or I could just enter and kill him, or there's plenty of ways to deal with everything, and this is what I like the most. And if I want, I can enter this room with, I've got a little item to cut through glass. So let's just see if we've got no other way to deal with that. Because it seems to me I can enter by unlocking doors. Is this one unlocked? Yes, it is. It seems to me I'm able to get in there. So if you're wondering about the music, there's quite cool music in the game, but I think it's very similar to the music of Street of Rage, which is probably a reference also to the title. And I don't want to be in trouble with Sega. Maybe it's not, maybe I'm wrong, but in my memory it's very, very close. So let's knock. He's going to come here and I can talk to him. And I could ask him to assist me, but this is not what I'm going to do. I will need to kill him. Oh crap. Alright. And he's down. Okay, so a bit of money. And we've got nothing else for our trouble. I could just take a look in the fridge. I've got a banana. Very, very handy indeed. And this is our first mission. It was pretty easy, but we are going to go and find more difficult one, because the more you advance in the game, the more stuff you're going to gather in the inventory. And the more stuff you've got, the more option you have. So this guy here, I'm going to do it a bit more stealthily. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to cut the window. Maybe they are going to see me, maybe I should just wait a bit. Let's do it now. So let's cut it. And here we go, we enter this place, we can access the door, retrieve the item, thanks to my little safe cracker. And what do we have in there? A little MacGuffin muffin. Okay, I think it was definitely worth storing this thing in the safe. So if I was a hacker, I could have hacked this thing and I could have opened all the doors, so the prisoner would have attacked the guard. This is one of the things you can do in this game. So I've got one more thing to do over there, plus I've got a mission to take. So let's speak to this guy. No, I'm not going to enter by the window, it's just not going to get it. So these things are used to sell your stuff. If you got stuff you don't want, you can make a bit of money with it. And let's talk to this guy. So the shopkeeper, I can go for a quest. It's asking me to free slave. It's not going to be an easy quest, but there is quite a lot of reward. We've got a shotgun if we manage to do it. So we'll try to do it. And I'm going to talk to her and try to see what I can buy to her. I've got, oh, a gun. It could be useful. I've got a baseball bat. No, I'm going to go for the gun. It's going to be handy. The guns are very powerful, and if you are managing these properly, you can do a lot of damage. And then I've got a mission to finish over there, so I need to retrieve it. And what do I have in there? There is a little slot machine to spend your money. Okay, I lost. And I've got no more cash, and this guy is not going to be much of a threat, but I would prefer not to kill him. So if I was to go just behind him, he would maybe not notice me. I could try... Okay, he saw me. Or I could just kill him. Let's see, I could just maybe advance. Maybe I'm going to lose him. No, too slow. Let's just deal with him. It's not going to be very nice of me, but I've got now the key and the safe. So it's going to save me a few lockpick. There we go. And as I've got the combination here, it's going to be pretty easy to unlock. So safe combination here. There we go. And I've got a tooth in there. And they gave me the hologram. The hologram is something you get with the hacker at the beginning of the game. And the little mushroom like that, it's not really a mushroom, I don't know, it looked like a mushroom, is very handy because it's going to allow you to TP a few pixels to the front. So it's going to allow you to enter a building and get out without getting killed. Okay, so let's go all the way down. I'm going to... These things are going to be used to refill your ammos. You still need to pay for it, but it's pretty handy. And you know what? I'm going to try to do it the safe way. I'm going to try to steal the key from this lever. It's probably going to fail, but maybe not. And if it's... I could go in there to protect myself as well. So let's say if I fail, I'm just going to try to lure him inside and make him attack the bartender, so it's going to get killed. So let's just go still behind him and let's... Oh, empty, not cool. And this guy, which direction is he looking at? Because currently I don't see where he's looking. I'm going to be seen anyway, so let's just try to steal the key. Did I got it? Nope. But I can still lure them into this area. Let's just wait for them so they can see me, because they are falling pretty well. Let's just make them attack the... Okay, so it's going to be very dangerous here. I need to get out. This is the kind of thing I really like to do in games. Oh crap. But I can still win. I'm just going to... Ow, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's eat something. I've got nothing. I could try to recover the gun. No, I was too late. Let's just go around and try again. There we go. No ammos. Crap. Oh, he's got no more weapons, so I could definitely be able to deal with him. Okay, good. And now I just need to recover a few things like the sword, which is going to be very handy. And... oh! They've been escaping. Very nice. So let's go for the next level. I've got very little money. I could try to show you something. I do not... I cannot enter in there, but I'm going to use a little bypasser to get in and get the chest. So let's just right click. Here we go, we are inside. I'm going to take the silencer. Oh, amazing. Let's grab it. You can add upgrades on weapons, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So let's go on the gun here. Now again, I've got a gun with a silencer. You can also have stuff to increase accuracy and stuff like that. It's very, very handy. So it was a good move to go in there. No. I'm always trying to enter by windows. It's a mistake. Let's see. Quest. And I've got a new shotgun with ammos. Good. So I got very good weaponry here with me. So we are going to go for the next level. Each time you are going to finish the mission, I think the levels are going to be procedurally generated. So you will never find the same layout. And you've got a little stat page at the end of each level. So let's see, what can we do? There's a little hint at the beginning of each level, I think. So with tab I can just take a look at the map, I can look at the missions. Here I need to retrieve a baseball. Here I need to retrieve to neutralize some folks. There is oh, look at that. I was speaking about that, the accuracy mod. I will go for this one as well. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to do? Oh, I cannot go that way, the vent is going to be preventing me to access the next area. And let's see, I've got a little... It seems to be a shady office with goons protecting the place and a little safe here. Oh, I could do it the same way as before. But do I have any other way to deal with that? It's always interesting to... Oh, there is this thing which is allowing you to replenish your ammos. And for this one, I think I'm going to go with the same method. For now. Okay, let's just use it. I could just use a little shortcut. I've got the baseball bat, and I could have also cut the window and get in, but I think this one is going to be maybe a bit more economic. I'm not going to spend all my lockpicks. And oh, let's show you something. If I'm entering, am I going to be attacked? Not really, but if I'm using the computer, I will be able to freeze this guy. Open the door, and they're going to be fighting together. And what is interesting is when you... Oh, this was a gorilla, and gorilla just ate scientists badly. So I'm just going to go after them and recover this little syringe. Oh, he saw me, and he's not happy with that. I'll just get out of here. I could try to use the card box to lure him somewhere else. Let's just see. Here we go, like that. And you see? I'm completely dizzy. Oh, he saw me. Crap. I'm pretty fast, even though I'm wearing a box on my head. Let's go back to the little mission spot here. The card box is going to wear off pretty soon. I still need to speak to this guy. Oh, look like there is an area which is very heavily guarded in there, and this is where I need to go. Okay, so if I was a hacker, I could just hack the computer and remove the protection here, but I'm still wondering, I don't really want to use a wall bypasser. Do I have anything else which could be useful? Oh, I've got the food processor, I did not even notice. This thing is very handy because when you are going to use food like the bananas, which are just giving you a peel when they are consumed, you can use the food processor to make food with it. So I'm just going to use the peel here, and it's going to give me a bacon cheeseburger. Very handy. You can do that with any kind of item you are not using, I think. Any item into food. So if I was to go with my crowbar, let's see what we got. Yes, another one. Pretty nice. Anyway, let's go back. Oh, we do have a vent. Okay, so very good. I'm going to wait for the guy to come back here, and I'm going to use the vent to make them maybe exit. I've got a syringe which seems to be maybe poisonous, I hope so. Oh crap, I just moved too fast. And here we go. So it's... what kind of stuff do we have? Seems not to be very dangerous. It's a bit of a lucky guess with syringe, because sometimes it's going to be efficient, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's positive. Oh, oh, I should have used this one to go in there. So they are invincible right now. So I really don't want to go in there. Maybe I should just go and find some merchant to buy a few things. Let's see. I'm going to accomplish those missions while I'm here, and I will come back later. So this one seems to be pretty easy. I've got areas to hide. Okay, let's try to avoid these guys. Every single character has a field of view, so if you are just staying out of it, you will be fine. So how are they moving? Okay, I'm going to try to play with the one which is down there. I just need to be careful to go at the right moment here, that's all. Alright. Let's go behind him. And we are fine. Let's just lock the door behind me so I'm not going to be bothered. And we've got the blueprint here. So we'll get also the accuracy mod. Very, very handy. Let's put it on the gun, so the gun is going to be so much better. I've got now a silencer and an accuracy mod. And how do I deal with that? I could just maybe exit quickly without them noticing that I'm here. Let's just get out of here. I could bring him somewhere, or I don't know. Like in the next area I need to open, because I need to neutralize this guy. And no, not the window. Let's go over there, open the door, and there we go. Look at that. Okay, it's done. I've got a banana, a baseball bat, and these guys are still alive, but maybe... Oh, I've got an idea. I've got a very good idea here. I'm going to cut through the window with my window cutter, and I'm going to make the generator explode. And to do that I just need to attack him twice. Oh crap, he's not going to be there. Crap. You can make quite a lot of damage here. Oh, they saw me. And I really like the fact that the game is just slowing down when you are trying to pick a weapon. It's just... Oh crap. What you can do against the... Oh, hacking tool. Very nice. What you can do against these guys when you want to deal with them is to wait for them to exhaust all their ammunition. Because they will run out of ammunition as you do. They are not having any cheat code on. And I could try to destroy one of these slot machines, see if I'm going to retrieve money. Nah, not so much. Okay, let's go. I've got one more mission to complete. And let's see. So this hacking tool is a single-use device, which is very nice because it's going to allow us to see what you can do with the hacking tool without actually having the hacker with us. So let's go back to the missions. And if I remember right, my issue here was that I was not able to enter. But if I just use the hacking tool, the hacking device, I'm going to be able to access the computer. And I can read the email, I can release gas, I can turn off the security. So I'm going to release the gas, maybe. Seems to be the most efficient way to deal with that. But I'm going to wait for him to be in the last room. So he's going to be staying in the poison as long as possible. And I believe I will not be able to turn off the security system if I do that. Anyway. Are they not being killed? Crap. Okay, it was maybe a mistake. They are not dying at all. Okay. So let's see. Can I maybe do something about these? No, I could just... Okay, it was a bump. It was very dangerous. And I've got a bit of... let's see, another banana. When you are getting bananas, it's just even better because you can just do it pretty much infinitely. So you can just keep going and... Oh, I've been lucky on this. Okay, so what else do I have? I've got a beer to improve my life. I could use a decoy, but I'm going to go with maybe... I've got a good shotgun. I can now enter as the wall has been destroyed. And let's just neutralize him. Oh crap. There we go, he's down. Electropil, what do we have? I can access the next level now. Oh crap, look at that, he's got a very dangerous gun here. And where is he? I'm going to go for him because I want to recover his gun. And I'm going to grab the baseball bat and the pills. So what is the new pill I got? It's an electro pill. So it's going to give you a ridiculous static charge, injuring anyone who comes into contact. Okay, it's interesting when you want to go melee. So let's just try to use a shotgun to finish him. Okay, it was only a gun, but it was incredibly fast. Anyway, let's go to the next level. How fast I need to complete the mission. And it's not that far, but still a bit. Oh, here he is. Quest complete. And I've got a new interesting thing to use. I've got the Hypnotizer Mark II, which is one of the items the bartender begin with. So let's reach the next level to see if we can use these things to good use. And oh, that was the way the slam dweller just say nope, nope, nope. And they are still fighting with the gorillas. There is always little events like that which are just happening. And I think it's coming for me. Yes, he is. Let's get out of here. He was still a bit mad of something I did previously. And here we go. So I can imagine easily that the game is going to get even better if there is a progression system, and if we can maybe have some RPG element, or maybe some kind of persistent city or something. It would be absolutely amazing. I don't need to do anything in there. Let's talk to this guy, because the basic gameplay is just working so well. It's absolutely amazing. So let's accept the quest. And I could sell a few things. I don't need to have as much things on me, like let's say this gun is basically useless, so I'm going to sell it, because the melee weapons and stuff are going to wear out. They are going to be destroyed, but not the guns. You are just going to be in need of bullets and stuff. So I could sell this one. I've got only 6 more hits, so I'm not going to lose money from it. And I've got a knife as well. It's almost pristine, so I'm just going to keep it. What else do we have? No, we're good, I think. I'm not going to sell anything else. Let's see what kind of mission we've got. So I need to retrieve this item. And do I have anything I could just put in the vent? Yes, I do. So I'm going to try to put something in the vent, and I'm going to get quickly inside. I need to have this guy just out of there. Well, they're just checking this. I did not do anything yet. Come on, guys, leave. I'm not suspicious at all. And now I'm going to put something there. And I'm going to put steroids. Why not? They're just going to evacuate this place nonetheless when we are going to be doing that. So I could just enter that way. Alright, if I'm fast enough, I won't be bothered so much. Alright, and let's unlock the safe and grab the stuff. Take it all. Here we go. We got a laser blazer, and I think this item is not yet in the game because we've got no item on this one, and most of the item I've been using which were not having any icon where not see me so much. Why not possible to use? Oh, it's equipped. Let's just take a look. I think I've got an inventory on C. No. Oh, what am I doing here? I didn't even know I could just do that. I'm going to check what I'm doing here because it's not normal. Why am I able to TP? Let's take a look at C. So C is not doing anything. That's strange. Anyway, let's go back. Let's destroy this. Let's do that with... what could I use to do that? I've got nothing explosive here. I've got the hypnotizer, which is handy, but which is not going to help me much in there. When you're entering areas which are just guarded by bouncer, you can bribe the bouncer if you want. But right now there is nothing. Am I allowed to go in there? Yes, I am. And if I was to destroy this, they would probably be a bit pissed. Let's try to use this guy. Okay, let's get out of here. And it's done. And I've got a spray, which was doing what? Increase any melee weapon durability. So pretty handy when you have a weapon you like. Oh crap, here they come. Okay, I'm safe for now. I'm just going to go around and go accomplish my next mission, which is up there, somewhere around here. Here it is. Do you have anything in the trash? A bit of money. A bit strange, but still there. Okay, so how do I access this place? I'm going to use the hypnotizer so we can just see what's going to happen when I'm doing so. I'm going to use it on the bartender. He's got a gun. So let's, it's 5, and here we go. Now I got a friend in the bar. I don't know if he's going to attack me when I'm going to attack the generator, but I hope not. So let's just shoot it twice. Maybe 3 times would be better. And we've got a bit of money. And we can reach the next level, but I'm going to go for the next mission, the last mission maybe. I need to free slave. Okay, it's going to be easy. I've got a gun. There are only 2 of them, but I'm going to lack ammo, I believe. I could buy him out. I'm going to do that as a matter of fact, so you can just see there is other ways to deal with it. So I'm going to purchase the slave, and then he's going to come with me. And what I can do is to talk to him, and I'm going to ask him to be free. Here we go. He's pretty happy, and you can just recover the slave helmet. And when I bought him, I got a slave helmet remote, which is not very nice. It's going to allow you to make the helmet explode. Okay, let's just complete the quest. So I've got the cologne. And can I buy anything from him? Let's say I'm going to require the syringe here, steroids, cocaine. Let's go for a syringe. I don't know what it's going to do, but it could be useful. Most of the syringe I've been finding are giving you a positive effect, but on some I've been finding a bit of poison as well. So it could be handy when you've got the right syringe for the right vent. And here we go for the next level here. Alright, so what is the next tip? Same tip, okay. And you see, if I wanted to go in there, I could just bribe him for 20 and it will allow me to enter. It is a facility in which I can enter, and I can use the computer. Oh, cool, it was a mission as well. To open the doors and release the gorillas. So as you can see, they are going to fight their way out. And as they are pretty strong, they are going to kick the scientist's ass pretty badly. Look at that. This is the item I was looking for. I'm going to wait for them to finish. I don't want to get mixed with the gorillas. Okay, good for me. Let's get in and grab the loot. I've got an evidence here, which is going to give me a bit of money as well. A knife, another knife. I've got another syringe, and plenty of stuff in there. And I've got even a bit of food at the end to recover my lost life. There we go. I could go for the banana as well and transform it into more food. Good. So we are ready to go. And the colon, I could use it to do what in there. I don't know how they're going to react, but it seems to be... Oh, don't do that. Breaking in by the window is not a good way to begin with this nice drug dealer here. So it will be giving me a body vanishing sound. Goes body to vanish. Oh, nice. Because I believe maybe we'll be a bit more in trouble when bodies are going to be found in a more advanced version of the game. So I need to retrieve an item on this guy, and I could do it like a real thief. I could just go behind him and use my little gloves to steal the item without killing him. But he's got another guard here, so not good for us. So more scientists. Do we have any? Yes, there is a gorilla here. And the computer, I can access this one. Okay, I'm going to do it pretty much the same. I'm going to bribe the bouncer. So I'm allowed to go in there now. And I'm going to go and open the door to make a bit of a mess. And then I'm going to make this thing, oh crap, explode and die. Maybe. Okay, let's get out of here. Why am I wearing my slave crown? I don't know. Okay, let's just switch to something else. Do I have any more ammos? No, I don't. I still have one guy to kill, I think. And I'm going to get in front of him. There we go. We've got a new art, which is nice, but oh, I'm in trouble here. There we go, let's leave. And I could just go with my art, my new art. So I need to escape. If I just run around, once they're going to lose my sight, they're going to be a bit lost and they won't find me anymore. I'm going to go into the toilets here. Okay, I'm fine. And I can't use these. Oh, I clicked on the guy, not on the toilet. And I could also reload my guns. Where is it? Here it is. It's going to cost a bit, but it's definitely worth it. And let's make a bit more food. And look at that, there is plenty of gain there. I could deal with that. I've got electro pills. Do they have any gun? Yes, it seems to have guns. So maybe I could try to distract them. Is there any bandits around I could just lure into the hideout here? Let's just take a look in there. I think I'm allowed to go in there. So maybe I could talk to somebody. There's a bouncer as well here. I'm going to try to use the cologne to see if it's going to do something on these guys. Nope. What else do I have? Which could be allow me to lure them out. I could steal something from them. It could allow me to bring them somewhere else. Oh crap. They don't like it at all. You know what? I'm just going to try to lure those guys somewhere else. Oh crap, they're going to flank me. I've got my gun. Why am I running? Here we go. He's not dead yet, but he will be soon. Okay, so now I don't really need to go any much further. We should be alright. Alright. Need to bring it back to my friend. Oh crap, they saw me. So let's not try to bring these guys into an area which is not going to be good for them. Let's see. Are we back? Yes, we are. And here is our little quest. So now we should be able to make the body vanishes. And we're going to go and try that pretty much now with this guy. If I knock, he's going to come here, and I'm not going to be there anymore. It's not fun, I know. And maybe I can... Oh, come on. Knock again, and... Okay, I do not have the right weapon here. Need to use my knife, or maybe something better. Okay, let's use the powder here. I'm going to put it in the shortcuts instead of this. Alright. And let's use it to make this body disappear. Can I? There we go, no more bodies. And I'm going to use a baseball bat to dispose of this guy here. I love all the window just gets destroyed with this. But it seems a bit strange how the walls are just exploding when you throw somebody into the walls. Let's just use it again. No more bodies. I'm not sure it's useful right now, but we'll see. Anyway guys, I'm going to use a bunch of grenades and I'm going to conclude the video, but first I need to find a good place to use these. Let's say somewhere there is plenty of walls and stuff to destroy. I could even do that to access... Oh, let's just do that. And here they come. Come on. Okay, it's not going to go through these walls. Good to know. But I can. Let's just do that. And they are not going to be able to pursue me, I think. Because they don't know where I am. But I've got a new little toy. No, I've got this one already. Anyway guys, I'm going to conclude here. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!